All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Dragon Dogma 2. I must admit, what's that?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
All right, that's good for you. But I'm good.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Where are we going? Shouldn't we be going this way? This game is, I'm having a hard time understanding it, I must say.
A flock of harpies is not near. It is weak to fire.
The
What
world.
compares to the thrill of victory? One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I must admit, I don't really understand the game.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What's this? We're trapped.
What the heck is that? Oh, a boss?
Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Reveal your arm.
Oh, he got a second health.
Look out, Wizard! Under attack!
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
This brute has quite the temper.
I do not need their rage to our advantage.
No ball here.
You grab on the floor while standing by making contact with them. That's what I see. You can grab hold on of the floor while standing by making contact with them while pressing R2.
I shall finish this. Already risen. Time we made for the capital. Inform the people of Dogma. Your prisoner has come. You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Yeah, not my cup of tea, but I guess this game is all about the story, I guess. I don't know. It's okay, but I don't
Traits mesh well together. Each
see
of
the
us
hype.
is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
There's no great shock to me.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Why y'all walking? Is there any way get past all this? Those
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
oh shoot!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
That's it. I've had enough. Glorious!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Look at this room.
It's been a hard day. Time to be heading home.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
What?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Whatever am I to do?
I'll go and open the chest. This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Okay. Let's hurry and beat this game as soon as possible because where am I?
Isn't much to go on.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment?
No.
I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map. You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
You have my support. We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Okay. I am still trying to understand this game here. It don't really tell you much. The gameplay is wonky. I just don't get it. There's no fast travel, no nothing.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them. 'Tis weak to fire. I will protect you.
Oh, what the heck? Hell.
Well done, Master.
That was crazy.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Well done. Pushing your luck.
I don't get this.
Suppose things can't always go my way. What a bloody...
My legs are as lead.
This is too much. I can endure.
Flock of armies draws near!
Let us see what you're made of.
Keep those heels coming. Oh, come on, this camera is wrong. Come on. What the heck? Oh, jeez.
This is rather thrilling.
Don't like. So far, I just don't like it. There is no. Like, can't evade, do no rolls.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
You
I
know,
say
it's
we
just
collect as much as we can
can't
carry.
lock on. I don't get it.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. Harpies, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
To the thrill of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I've seen what's needed amidst what we have in store. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? Would you mind coming over here? That looks promising. Any idea?
Oh my gosh. I mean, really?
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
There's no, at least I don't know how to do it. There's no fast travel, and I gotta go all the way back to this place, way out my way, And it's like you gotta constantly stop to deal with these freaking fights. This is nuts. And the fighting is wonky at best. Oh Lord have mercy.
You must stay clear of fire.
Back on your feet in no time at all.
Okay. I'm about having enough of this.
You've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire.
Nicely done.
Come, follow my example.
Oh my gosh.